What up, cats? What up, chicks? It's Rebel Greaser. So, a subscriber of mine hit me up the other day with a suggestion about the music of what do I listen to, and do I listen to anything other than typical Greaser music? So, we're gonna get into that. I myself am very versatile with my music. I love the stuff from the late 30s, you know, jazz and sort of big band era music that came up. I love the old 40s jazz. I love the old 40s rock. I love the old, 40s country type of jazz that was out. I listen to country. I listen to the 1950s rock and roll. I listen to the 80s rock, 70s rock, 60s rock. Um, I do participate in a little bit of some hip hop uh out there, mostly the old school stuff, and even MGK, who or Machine Gun Kelly, who originally just did a rock album, which is pretty cool. If you haven't heard that, you should check it out. I also listen to some of the the you know some of these tunes that are out there. I listen to, like DJ Khaled with Justin Bieber. I'm the one. I like that. I mean, most of it's auto tuned and kind of shitty, but you know, it's a good tune. It's a good song. I listen to a lot of different music. I guess when I listen to a certain type of music, it just depends on how I feel, what I'm doing, and who I'm around. Because you're around some people, you gotta be careful what you listen to. You don't know if there's little kids around, or you don't know if there's gonna be some, an elderly person around who's not gonna understand that. I prefer mostly to, I guess, listen to, a certain playlist I'll have created that could have, hip hop, then rock, then 80s, big jams, those kind of things. I guess music to me, I guess in a lot of ways, a lot of people would say, well, greasers only listen to, rockabilly and rock and roll and country, and maybe a little bit of country here and there. No, we listen to everything. We don't have just one set. The 1950s, yeah, they listened to the rockabilly, which I have a big love for. They listened to the rock and roll. I have a big love for it. They listened to some of the country. I enjoy that. You have to really understand that music. I believe I brought this up in an earlier video, but music is an expression of self. So you take, say, a guy who works on a farm, and his music is probably mostly country, about working on a farm, about the hard days, the hard work. That's his expression of himself. That's what he does. Or you take somebody like Elvis with Jailhouse Rock, a good rock tune, the bad boy image that Elvis gave off. That's Elvis. So I mean, then you take like MGK, he went from rap to rock. He explored a plethora of music and made up his own thing. So you have to understand that music is an expression of oneself. And on maybe one day you might feel like you're having a bad day and you want to listen to, some uplifting gospel music. Your spirits and poor spirits, and you got to get out there and know that God and Jesus love you. Or maybe you're at a point in your life where you're thinking about, what's left for me. So you gotta listen to some uplifting, motivational type music. Or maybe you're going to a dance and it's gonna be rock and roll and you don't know anything. So you listen to some rock and roll to get the feel. It doesn't matter if you dance or not. You'll hear the music, so you'll know what to expect when you go. Music, as I said, is an expression of one's true self. That means that the music you listen to on that day that you listen to it is the expression of yourself you are putting out. Everybody's version of self-expression is different. Some do it through music. Some do it through writing out their feelings. Some do it from getting out on stage and acting like idiots. Some get it from going out and running. But every day, self-expression can be different, and that's exactly what music can help you with. The other fact is, music is entertainment, and if you just want to listen to music, to fill the room up with some noise, then listen to whatever makes you feel good. I mean, I believe I I listen to a plethora of different music. I like a lot of different music. I don't really go for opera music. I just don't like it. I don't usually go for a lot of slow, mushy love songs. That's just not me. I mean, there's a few in the 50s and 60s I'll listen to over and over again. But I don't want to listen to some woman or man on the mic, you know, telling a freaking love story. I mean, most of that time that song goes for 5 minutes, and most of it's the same lines they said before over and over, huh? And this auto-tune bullshit. Who the hell came up with auto-tune? It's a bunch of people that can't sing worth a damn, giving themselves a robotic voice so that they can sound good and sell a record. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that. I listen to music, and depending on how I feel, I listen to a certain type. That's anybody that does that. They have a certain way they feel, they listen to a certain type. So depending on the day, depending on the feeling, I'll decide what music I want to listen to. Alright, alright. So, well, that's my talk for tonight. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope y'all, you know, keep it with the comments. Give me ideas. I'll try to do everybody's comment. Try to make sure that I get everybody's request in. And I'll see y'all on the flip side when that time comes around for a new video. Until then, stay Gracie Cats, stay sexy chase, be cool, and as always, keep it rock, Billy. I'm Rebel Racer. Over and out.